Bortle here at the DUNE Regional at Fort Worth, Texas, hosted by Epic. My goodness, with whoa! Please introduce yourself to the world, man.
My name is Jose Hernandez, here in Dallas, Texas.
Nice. Well, what'd you do today, man?
I got top 8.
Top 8? What deck, bro?
Unchained.
Unchained? My goodness. When did you decide to play this deck, man?
I've been playing Unchained for a while. It was just really shifter, link 2 pass. But now with the new support, you know, you're able to end on a little better board.
Okay, that's pretty cool that you were already playing this deck, so you must have got psyched when DUNE, released.
I was psyched, yeah.
Nice. Before we see the deck profile, any shoutouts, man?
Shout out to my local, New World Gaming in Frisco. Shout out to all my friends. We've been playtesting. We playtested yesterday and then the day before, just to kind of get ready. The Unchained Discord and then the Unchained Facebook page, even though we argue a lot about what tech cards to use.
Hey.
You know, just ideas kind of float around.
Okay, well, hey man, you talked to one of the first regionals, so nice. Without further ado, please show us the top 8 goo.
Yes, sir. We'll do 3 Aruha. Basically, one of the starters. Hand effect, pop a card to special. Run 3 of those. I'm also running 3 Rakea. A lot of people cut this to 2. I just kind of want consistency. I don't want to break. So running 3 of them in order to have a normal summon to pop is always really good.
Okay.
Same thing. I'm also running 3 Sarama. Again, same idea. If I draw any of the normal summons with Aruha or the other card that I'm about to show, it's going to be pretty much full combo. So just as much consistency in the deck as possible.
Do you prefer this ratio? Because I think I've seen some people like maybe play 2 or something of each.
That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of people decide to either cut the Sarama to 2 or 1, depending on the tour guide package. You know, there's a lot of different packages that you can run. Okay. I just feel like this is a little bit more consistent, a little bit more standard. Tour guide just loses to everything, Ash, Imperm, things like that. And then if you do lose to that with tour guide, you need to have 2 cards in hand extra to just combo off.
Okay.
So I'd rather just focus mainly on just having either a set or a normal summon to destroy.
Okay.
That's pretty much what I focus my deck around.
Sweet.
So just 3 of each of the twins. The new cards, I'm running 3 of the red dog and 1 blue. These 2 cards are just what made the deck a lot better. This is essentially a second Aruha, quick effect, and then whenever it gets sent to the graveyard, it sets a card, so it's just reoccursion every single time. And then this is really good, just pretty much grind game, just to continue your combo. You can get nib, you can get imperm, you can just activate him in grave, special summon back, and then get your twins effects. Okay. So really good there.
Nice.
The only other soul is Unchained Soul. I'm not running the Disaster, the blue dog. And
oh yeah.
Again, the reason why I'm not playing him is consistency. I don't want to be able to draw him and break on him. I'd rather draw a twin that I can normal summon, and then I can pop with one of the red dogs.
Did it ever come up though?
There's a lot of times where I did miss it. Against the branded player, I could have summoned the Disaster and linked away, but I mean, it's either you go for consistency or you kind of go for that play. But I decided to just kind of go for consistency. I didn't want to break on the deck. It's 9 rounds. So.
Last round, 9 round, right?
9 rounds, yes sir, yeah. And then more consistency, we're running 3 of the prisms. Rhoda, Searcher, it's pretty much, you can draw 2 of these and then still combo off because each effect is once per turn. And then I'm running 3 of the chambers and 3 escape. Same thing with this. You want to see, this deck is a 2-card combo, so you want to see either a normal summon and a Aruha or a red dog to destroy, or a trap with an Aruha and a red dog. So again, it's just trying to get to 2 cards as consistency as possible. And then again, more consistency is 3 prosperities and the call by, because Ash does hurt. The good thing is with this deck, Droll does not hurt at all.
Oh, yeah?
Droll, you can play through Droll easily. Droll does nothing to this deck, which is amazing because everybody's main decking Droll.
Yeah, that's a pretty hot card right
Yeah,
now.
including myself.
Nice.
So for hand traps, I'm main decking 3 Drolls, main decking 3 Ash Blossoms, and then 2 Nibiru's.
Oh, why 2?
So 2 because of space. Really, it's just because of space. I could have cut the Called By or any of the twins for an extra Nibiru, but again, I would much rather see a twin than a Nibiru in hand.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the only reason why I decided to just run 2. But Ash for branded, which I actually lost to in the finals, or in the last round, and then Droll just for everything else. And then my last 5 cards, I'm running 2 books for Kashtira and 3 Imperms. So that's pretty much the main deck. It's even 40. So
Perfect 40.
yes, sir. Gotta love to see it.
There you go.
For the extra deck, this is going to be controversial for the Unchained players because a lot of people say that our extra deck is really tight. I kind of don't agree with that, but I'm running 2 Rage. I am running 3 of the Yama, the new card. This card is insane. It adds back, it lets you special summon back, and a lot of people play it at 2. It's good at 2. The only bad part is that right now Kashtira is still a thing. So Kashtira will just banish the other one with Unicorn.
Yeah.
And if you go to turn 3, you can't summon another one. So I decided to play the 3rd one.
Okay.
I played at a case tournament last week. I came in 2nd, and the biggest thing is I played 6 Kashtira players, and every single time it came up to where they would banish the 2nd Yama, and I just didn't have any follow-up. So I just because of that, I decided to play 3.
Nice.
Yeah, just because of that tournament, I decided to do that. Same thing, I'm playing 2 of the Anguish and 2 of the Abominations. Again, pretty good Unchained cards. I'm playing 2 Unicorns. Same thing, it's just honestly Prosperity. Prosperity, I could just get rid of the other one. And then if I don't use Prosperity, I can go into 1. And then if it comes to be a grind game and I go into another Rage or another Anguish, I can just go into the 2nd one.
Okay.
So that's the reason for that. Access Code, the only non-fiend that's in my extra deck because this deck does lock you into fiends. And then Goddess, to pretty much out to any tower.
Did it come up today?
Goddess did not come up today. Okay. No, it did not. I didn't play any Pureleys, I didn't play any tower cards, so no, Goddess did not come up today.
Okay.
And then Unchained Wave High King Caesar. I played 2 of them. Again, the reason why I play 2 of them is for the grind game. A lot of times you end in this, you activate both effects, so you still have your level 6s engraved.
Yeah.
And if it does happen to come to your turn, you always end in the level 6s back in your field. So then you can just go into a 2nd one, which will keep your blue dog in rotation. Because once this card special summons and it leaves the field, it goes to the bottom of the deck.
Oh.
But if you make a 2nd Highway King Caesar, it just goes to grave. So you always have this in rotation.
Oh, wow.
So that's really the only reason why I play these 2.
Very nice.
And then for the side deck, versus Purely, I didn't play any Pureleys, but this was my only out to the big cat. 3 Dark Rulers, Kashtira, Manadium, things like that, like any big board cards. And then I'm running the 2 Lightning Storms and the Harpies. This came up, I had a Lab matchup and then I had a Trap Tricks matchup. So this was really good against both of those decks. And then for going first, I am running 3 D-Bears and 3 Anti-Spells. This is basically for Kashtira, and then Kashtira and Branded is pretty much it. A lot of times you opt to go first, so you take out all your going 2nd cards, all the nibs, you take out all things that you don't need for the matchup, and you just slide these in there. And then the one-of card that actually came up 3 times today
What?
Eradicator. So yeah. So this card.
How'd you get to it?
Your usual end board
Yeah.
will end in the Highway King Caesar, the Link, and then a twin. That way you can pop the twin, and then the twin will float. So you can do that, or you can just, instead of ending in the twin, you just end in the soul. And then, so yeah, that's how it would pretty much come up. If I saw this in hand, then my play was gonna end in this with the Link and then the DDD, so that I could just tribute this.
Oh man.
And that was pretty much, yeah, that was game.
Hey, whatever it takes. Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, well, congrats on your regional top, man. You said it was your first one.
It's my first top 8, yeah.
Nice.
It's my first top 8, so I was nervous, but
Hey, it worked out, man. And you're in your invite to nationals, so
yeah,
pretty cool, man.
Early invite, so that's good.
Sweet. Well, thanks again for being on the channel, dude.
No, thank you.
Until next time, everyone. Bortle out.